All right. Hey guys, I wanted to show you how to, what the virtual tour request looks like on the KW Neighborhood Nurtures or the KW landing pages. It is the same on the consumer app as well. So here's my husband. He's marked as a lead in my command. I've had him playing with our technology as soon as it came out. He actually selected on an ad I had posted about a career night, and that's how he came into my database as a lead. And so that's why that's checked there as a little L. Here's his contact card. It shows that I'm the owner, and he came through a Facebook lead. And then I have set him up on a neighborhood, which is what we've been talking about for all of your contacts need to be set up on a neighborhood. Here in this section, you simply select the neighborhood and add it in the neighborhood nurture that comes out to them monthly or bi-weekly, depending on the smart plan you set them on. This is what it looks like. You always can hit the little eyeball, the little preview, and it shows you what the customer or the client will see. Let's see what it looks like. All right, it's got the KW Montgomery. Anything that I have put in my profile, that's what's going to show up here, okay? So let's look at the different neighborhoods or here at the top. Enter Wetumpka. It has a little kind of diagram here, and then all the little numbers. You can select those, and it has this section over here, okay? So as he sees his neighborhood nurture, he can look at the neighborhoods I've selected. He can add a neighborhood. So on this, it's not letting me click it because it's just a preview. But the consumer could click add neighborhood, add their own neighborhood. They can draw a new section, okay, on the existing map. If they're like, okay, actually, I want to be in Wetumpka, but I want to be up over here, okay, they select that, and then they have a view where they can look at it like this, like a map, or look at it like the Google view where you can see the trees and you can see where the property backs up and things. The consumer has the ability to love a property or hide a property, so they will not see that again. And then sort it by different filters, how many beds, how many baths, that sort of thing. And then everything they're clicking on in their monthly site, it's going to be unique to them. It's not one across the board, it's unique to them. You're able to come back in your database, in your contact card, and on the right side, see he selected on April 24th to add a new neighborhood. He made a comment which says, you'll buy me this house. He subscribed to another neighborhood, April 15th. March 28th, he viewed these properties, and it's a clickable link. So I can go in here if I'm checking in on my database. We're doing the database 2, which means we've taken the alphabet and we are using that tool. So I'm saying, okay, today is W's. I'm going to pull up my W's, see what they've been looking at. I can look right here. He's looking at some land. So when I call him, I'm gonna say, oh, how are you doing? How's everything going? I noticed that you had been playing with our technology the last time we talked. I was gonna send you some information. Were you able to look at that? Okay, you know he's able to look at it because you see right here, yet you don't wanna go, oh, I saw where at 4 p.m. you looked at this, at 9:15 you looked at this. You want to lead them in the conversation. So he's looked at this property here, and you're able to see what they're looking at. Okay, this one must have already gone off the market. That's why it said it cannot load the listing. I'll select another one. Let's see. Well, same deal. Might be the same MLS number. Okay. I'll do this one in February. Okay, here's this piece of land on Highway 31 in Clanton. Okay, now every home, every property is going to have it the same format. There's going to be a picture at the top. There's going to be information on the left side about the property, where it came from, and then on the right side, you see here its ability to save, hide, the price, ask your agent, and schedule a video tour. So if they click Ask Your Agent, all right, so here's my information because I'm the one logged in here, okay? And then he'll put a message in there. I would love to view this property. I want to know about a survey, some information, and it submits it back to my command. It will send me a notification on Kelly and in my command database on the dashboard. If he clicks Schedule Video Tour, the person puts in the day and time they're looking, if they're looking for maybe a morning viewing, or you want to they give a couple of options in here, okay? And then they can select in person or a live video. If they choose the live video, that's where they want you to go and preview the property using your phone or iPad or something. And then they select whether they prefer Zoom, FaceTime, Google Hangouts, Facebook Messenger, Google Duo, or some other device that they like to use. So this is optional. They'll send you a little note, would love a video, a virtual tour, this property. The beautiful thing about this, and then they click select request tour. I don't even know what Google Duo is. Request tour, and it goes back. See, it says Katie will get in touch with you to confirm. And then I want to show you guys, I don't know if you can see right here, it says notification. It says agent site notification, video tour requested from Katie Woodard. So that just popped up on my phone from me doing this. So one thing you want to make sure your marketing profile is set up, you have your people on a neighborhood nurture, and you've got your push notifications attached to Kelly, okay? So that notification will pop up. It also will be in command. So let me come back over here to command. Well, it takes out of there. So I'm gonna come back over to command and show you what it looks like on that side as well. The same thing goes for the consumer app. So this landing site is going to be very similar to what someone at the consumer app is using. And so they will be able to see, you see how this little bell is lit up and it says agent site notification. So I can click on it and it should pull up Williams, or it's my contact card because I was the one logged in, and it's showing you exactly what I've looked at. So this is a great thing you guys can play with yourself. Register yourself, and then you can see, or have your family and friends start playing with it. But with the consumer app, as you're sharing it with people and they're using it, what they're looking at, as long as they register, it comes back into your database because you have a unique consumer app code. And so that's why it's really important that you're getting all of your sphere, your database into this technology, because it makes that relationship sticky. And when someone is accustomed to using this, then they are not going to go choose another realtor. They're going to be used to using you. And as you're able to follow up on the conversation with them, that's going to make that relationship even stronger. For instance, we have a lake house and we spend a lot of time on Lake Martin, and we have a great time doing that. When we're out and about, I don't know if it's just my family and friends, but they love seeing houses listed. And so we'll be driving from flue to flue and they'll go, oh, I wonder how much that one's cost. Oftentimes it's a very small sign on the pier and you don't know how much it costs. And then Lake Martin's a different MLS than us. Well, with the consumer app, I've shared this consumer app with all of our family and friends. And so they can pull it up as they're boating and see properties listed. And so that is also an opportunity that you have this summer. Anywhere you are, anywhere the consumer is, you want to be sharing this technology, your app, you want to be getting people on the smart plans so that they see the value in you and you can be the local expert for them. Because you, the agent, are branded on all of this technology. And it gives you the ability to have the conversation with them. And I could say, oh, I see that you requested a video tour. They could do this at midnight, at 2 a.m. If they're waking up, they can't sleep, they're on their site, or they're just searching for property in the consumer app. they can go ahead and schedule that or request a tour, and it will show up for you the next morning so that you can immediately contact them and get that scheduled. So I hope this helped. We weren't able to spend a lot of time this morning in business meeting going over the ins and outs of what that looked like. So I wanted to be sure to go a little bit deeper around that. And I want to hear how you guys are using it. Tell me your wins with the technology. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.